What is up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Al.
And I'm Therese.
And we are the Joneses. Listen, if you are new to our channel, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. In today's video, we're going to talk about why we have vowed to never, ever, ever let anyone borrow money from us again. All right, so like we said, my wife and I, we have vowed to never lend money again, but we have decided to give instead, because there is a difference between giving money and lending money. A lot of times people lend money expecting it back with interest sometimes. I think Drake said it, don't lend anybody anything that you need right back.
I need it right back.
Right. and that's where the problem lies with lending people money. Because a lot of times you'll lend somebody some money, you honestly probably don't even have it to give, but you're trying to help them out. So now
friends and family, somebody that you love, you don't want to see them struggle. It's like, oh, you heard that they were short on a bill or they need some groceries. Like, hey, I got you.
Right. So now you are taking money from yourself because you're thinking you're helping somebody else out, but you're actually hurting yourself. And then on the back end, they don't give you the money back that you lent them. And now there's a problem because now your whole household or what you got going on is shaking up a little bit because you didn't get back what you gave them. So that's why we said, you know what, out the window with lending money. If it's going to be anything, it's going to be a gift. We're not expecting anything back. You don't have to duck and dodgers or nothing like that. You can come around us. We can come to the barbecue, the family reunions, and not have any problems. I see you. I say, what's up? Give you a head nod, and it's all good. And then you have more problems because you've given somebody money. You've lent them some money, and now they're out on vacation or they out enjoying their best life with the money that you gave them, and you were expecting this money back. And they didn't, and they never gave it back. And now your lights are cut off, or now you got to borrow from somebody else because you gave somebody else money expecting it back, and they went out and did God knows what with it. And then you see the pictures or you see the results on Facebook and like, man, oh, that's what they were doing with my money. The problem you run into is the person who lent the money. Now, how do you go about asking for your money back when you don't get it back in a certain time frame, or when you expect it to get it back? That's a whole nother thing now. So now it's like, your relationship has changed, and especially if you're someone who's non-confrontational.
Yeah, because some people don't have no problem asking for their money back.
It's
my money.
You owe me $20, man. Where my $20 at?
Run that by me.
But it's like, if you're a non-confrontational person, now you in a tough spot because, for one, you don't know how to go about asking for this money back that you lent somebody else. They went on about their life. They probably even forgot that you gave them money. And they was like, hey, I owe you no money?
Yeah.
But it's like, now, you don't know how to go about asking this person for your money back. And two, and because you don't know how to ask them for your money back, when you see them, you start to feel a type of way. Now, like you said, those relationships are strained because, like you said, you run into more problems of not knowing how to ask for the money back. And you just like, well, I'm not going to ask them for the money, but when I see them.
Or you just in your mind, you're like, they know they owe me money.
Yeah.
And they could have just forgot.
Absolutely.
They living their life, and you sitting there griping over $40.
Yeah.
You could lend them money thinking that they really needed it. And that's the reason why you lent money that you needed.
Right.
Like, you lent it out of goodness of your heart to help them, and they said they would give it back, so it's like, let me help them out. And then it's like the other person is not going to be able to do anything.
Right, yeah.
Anything to give you your money back. Because you're going to be anywhere. They could go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
You could be like,
and you can be counting.
Oh, you owe me money.
Yeah.
They go $5 of my money right there.
And like I said, now your relationships are all jacked up because of money. Yeah. But I think the best way to help somebody else out is for one, to get in a better position. Like us, we paid off our debt. I think a lot of times when we were paying off debt, people would call and ask for money. We didn't necessarily fulfill the need completely because it would take away from our goals. But we would give, saying, hey, we have a goal in place. We'll give you money, not expecting anything back. Hey, if you gave it back to us, fine. If you didn't, that's fine too. Yeah. We won't hold it against you. But we were trying to get ourselves into a better position to where once we paid off our debt, now we can give freely and give more and not have the burden or the strain on the relationship of expecting you to pay us back. We just want to do it because, hey, you family. Hey, you are friends. Hey, we just feel like giving today. You
Hey,
know?
God told us to do it.
Absolutely. We value our relationships with our moms, our dads, our brothers, our sisters, our cousins, friends.
Over any amount of money.
Over any amount of money. So we value that more than anything. So, we decided, man, let's not let money get in the way of that. So if we have a friend or somebody coming to us, and if we have it and we agree and say, hey, you know what? We pledge to give this amount of much money to you without expecting anything back. I think the person that you gave it to has a lot more peace, knowing that, man, they gave me money and I don't have to give it back to them. They might have something internally with themselves saying, man, I want to pay them back, but we would go out of our way to make the other person feel like they have no obligation of paying us back. It was totally a gift. We did it out the goodness of our heart.
Better receive it. The Bible says better to give than to receive.
Right. So, and that was one of our motivations as far as getting out of debt, paying off all of our debt so that we can free up extra money to give freely. Our desire is to, one day pay somebody's rent for the whole year and not expect anything back.
Yeah, I remember us just having a little talk because along this debt-free journey, we had to encourage each other and help each other focus on the end goal because it was hard.
Yeah.
So one of the main motivators was, at the end of this journey, look at what we'll be able to do for our friends, family, strangers, anybody that God tells us to bless. Like, look what we'll be able to do. My desire is to invest in real estate and not let all the property be income related, income property.
We don't have to make money off this property.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be income property. We wanted to be able to just help friends and family that may be in a bind. Here you go.
Yeah. You can stay there free of charge, until you get back on your feet. And while you at it, hey, we'll pay for your grocery for a couple months while you're in here, just so that we can be a blessing to other people. And I believe that, not to brag or anything like that, but I think that's why God has blessed us with what we have, because
we've always been givers.
Yeah, we've always been givers. We have the heart to help other people. And I think because we have that desire to help other people, it's like we keep getting more. And because we keep getting more, we keep giving more.
Yeah. And I think that it has to do with what the Bible says too. He gives seed to the sower. So it's like when God gives us seed, we don't eat the seed.
Yep.
We don't go spend the seed on things that we don't need. Like, we sow it.
Yep.
We sow it into others.
So listen, if you don't remember anything else from this video, just remember this. Stop lending people money that you don't have.
Yes.
That's the problem. That's where the problems come in, because you lent somebody money that you really, you didn't have it to give it to them. So when they don't give it back, relationships are all jacked up. So just stop lending money that you don't have to people that you love, that you're trying to help. Then in the end, it's going to tarnish the whole relationship. All right, y'all. So listen, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and give this video a thumbs up. See y'all next week. Peace.